All right, welcome to Mat Pilates. I'm Colleen. Thanks for joining me. We're going to be using some 3-pound weights or less. If you don't have any weights, you can grab a couple of cans of food. You might want to grab a blanket for your knees. We're going to be doing a quadruped 4-point kneeling series, but you can always just hold up your mat for that. So we are going to start with our Pilates breath. We're going to have the knees bent and the feet flat, and we're going to sit up tall. Keep those shoulders back and down. Think of pulling those abs in and up. Relax your face, relax your neck, and just gently place your hands on your rib cage. Pilates breath is just taking a deep inhale through your nose, and then exhaling fully through pursed lips. Keep going there. Deep inhale. Exhale fully. Really feel your rib cage expand. I do cue breath throughout class. Most important is to continue breathing tight breath with movement. If what I cue doesn't work for you, just do what works best for you. Keep breathing here, inhaling, exhaling. We'll do one more inhale, one more exhale, and then bring those arms forward on the diagonal. We're going to do some scapular isolations here. So we're still sitting up tall, abs are pulled in and up, an imaginary string pulling you up from the top of your head. Taking an inhale. On your exhale, reach forward. Almost think of punching forward. You can even make some fists here. Inhale. On your exhale, retract. Imagine you have a lemon in between your shoulder blades and you're trying to juice it. Take an inhale. On your exhale, come neutral. Deep inhale. Exhale. Protract. Punch it forward. Nothing moving but the scapula. Neutral. Inhale. Exhale. Retract. Then neutral. We'll do one more of each. Inhale. Exhale. Protract. Neutral. Inhale. Retract. Juice that lemon. And then neutral. That neutral position is where we want to stay throughout all of these exercises. Bring those arms forward. We're going to do some seated pelvic tilts. Take an inhale. On the exhale, draw your navel in towards your spine and curve back and sit up tall. Take the hands, place them behind the thighs. Inhale. Exhale. Draw that navel in towards your spine. Really pull back to get nice and deep. And sit up tall. Inhale. Exhale, navel to spine. Deep curve. One more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Deep curve. Sit up tall. Bring those arms forward. Inhale. On your exhale, navel comes into your spine and roll back just as far as you're comfortable. And you have those abs engaged. Bring one arm out to the side and the other, and then sit back tall. We're going to do that again. Inhale, exhale, scoop in those abs. Arm to the side, and sit up tall. Inhale, exhale, side, and sit up tall. This time, palms facing down. Inhale, exhale, navel comes into the spine. Roll back just as far as you feel in control. Bring that arm back. Follow it with your gaze. And then bring it forward. Inhale. Exhale. Other arm up and back. And sit up. Now have those palms facing. Scoot forward just a little bit because we're going to roll all the way down. Inhale. Exhale. Roll all the way down. One vertebra at a time. And scoot forward if you need to. Knees bent. Feet flat. Pelvic tilt. Take your hands and just place them in your hip creases. Shoulders are back and down, abs are pulled in and up, heavy rib cage. Taking a deep inhale. On your exhale, draw your navel in towards your spine and then tilt the pelvis up, tailbone lifts. Inhale, on your exhale, neutral. Inhale, on your exhale, tilt your pelvis forward, imprinting the tailbone onto the mat. And then neutral. We're going to keep moving here, just a few more in each direction. Navel comes in towards the spine, tilting up, tailbone lifts. Neutral. Inhale, exhale, tilt that pelvis away. And then come back center. One more in each direction. Inhale, exhale, navel comes into spine, tailbone lifts. Neutral, inhale, exhale, tilt away. Hold it neutral, arms come down by your side, fingertips reaching, palms gently pressing. Take an inhale. On your exhale, draw your navel in towards your spine, and we're going to peel up, lifting up the tailbone and coming up one breath at a time. Think of reaching your sit bones towards your heels and your heels towards your sit bones, squeezing your glutes. Take an inhale. On your exhale, draw the navel towards your spine and really think about laying down your vertebra one at a time, all the way down on the mat. Inhale, exhale, reaching up, super slow. Heels reach towards the sit bones reach towards the heels. Inhale, exhale, scooping those abs down one vertebra at a time. We're going to do one more here. Inhale, exhale, scooping those abs, peel up slowly. And now just as slowly as you came up, come down one vertebra at a time. We're going to bring those legs glued together and bring your arms out in a T. You can either have your palms down or up, whatever makes you feel more secure. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, just drop your knees over to the left and look over your right shoulder. Inhale, exhale. And then come back center. Inhale, on your exhale, drop your knees all the way down to the right and look over your left shoulder. Keep those knees over to the right. Place your hands behind your head. We're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, lift that elbow up. Follow it with your gaze. No forcing, but think of reaching that elbow down towards the floor. Take an inhale. On your exhale, close it up, just like a book. Inhale, exhale, open. Deep inhale. Exhale, close it back. We're going to do one more like this. Inhale, exhale. And back. Extend both of those arms out, palms pressing together. Take an inhale. On the exhale, lift that arm up. Follow it with your gaze and place it all the way down on the floor, just as low as comfortable for you. Take an inhale. On your exhale, arm comes up and close. Inhale. Exhale, open. Another inhale, and on the exhale, close. We'll do one more here. Inhale, exhale, open. And close. Great job. We're going to do the other side. Knees are bent, hands behind the head. Take an inhale. On the exhale, open up, follow it with your gaze. Inhale, exhale, opening up. Last one here. Inhale, exhale. And then extend both of those arms. Inhale. On your exhale, open up, follow with your gaze. Arm comes down. And then back. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And close. All right. We're going to keep our knees bent and feet flat. And we're going to make a little triangle with our hands and place them right underneath our tailbone sacrum area. What we're going to do is we're going to have those legs together. Relax your face, relax your neck. And we're just going to drop that right knee out. Left knee stays where it is. Just wherever it goes, don't strain. And bring it back to the center. Inhale. On your exhale, left knee drops. Just wherever it goes naturally, no forcing. right. And left. One more on each side. We're going to do some leg slides. Slide those legs out, really engage those abs, and bring it back in. Point those toes, pressing out, inhale. Exhale, pull it back in. And drop those knees out, press it away, and pull it back in. Drop those knees out to the side, just wherever they go naturally, and bring the bottoms of your feet together and press away. One more like this, and then we're going to reverse directions. So this time, bring the bottoms of your feet together, pull it up, and then bring the knees back together. 3 like this. And last one. Take those hands from underneath you, and we're going to place them behind the head. We're going to do a chest lift. Take an inhale. On your exhale, lift. Navel comes in towards your spine. Think of reaching your chest towards your thighs and press your head back into your hands. And then lower. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Lower. Inhale. Exhale. Lower. Try to get those elbows down to the floor. Inhale. Exhale. And lower. Next set. Bring those knees up into tabletop. 90-90. Knees are in line with the hips, ankles in line with the knees, and just relax the feet. Inhale. On the exhale, pull in those abs. Reach the chest up towards the thighs. Press the head back into your hands. Lower. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. 2 more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. And lower the head down. We're going to do some toe taps here. Make sure your spine is imprinted on the mat. Inhale. On the exhale, we're going to tap down the left toe. The knees stay the same flexion. They don't move. Or bend, I should say. Really keep those abs pulled in and up. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Glue those legs together. Both hinging. Keep those abs pulled in. Keep that imprint in your spine on the mat. 3, 2, 1. Those feet down. We're going to add those movements together. We're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, chest lift. Lift up into tabletop. Toe tap. We're going to add a reverse crunch. Legs extend straight out. Don't lose the connection of your low back on the mat. And then bring those knees in towards your nose. Really scoop in those abs. Come back to tabletop. Feet come down. Head comes down. We're going to do that 3 more times. Inhale. On your exhale, chest lift. Tabletop, toe tap. Reverse crunch. Crunch in, knees to nose, really scoop. Tabletop, feet flat, head down. 2 more. Inhale, chest lift. Tabletop, toe tap. Reverse crunch. Knees to nose, tabletop, feet down, head down. Inhale, exhale, lift. And down. Great job. We're going to go into some bridges next, or tailbone taps. With those arms by the side, fingertips reaching, palms gently pressing. And your feet in close enough that you can almost touch them. And we have a couple of options with our bridges. You can have those feet flat, Or if you're looking for a little bit of a challenge today, up those heels and come up high on your toes. From here, right up, squeeze here at the top. And think of reaching those sit bones towards the heels and the heels towards the sit bones. Tap down. Option. Don't tap your tailbone all the way down or your backside, but hover just a smidge each time you come down. Keep squeezing those glutes as you come up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up here. Come halfway down, lift, squeeze the glutes. Halfway down, lift, squeeze. Halfway, lift, squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come all the way down. Grab those knees, rock side to side, back and forth. Lower back massage. I'm going to do another set here. Feet flat or up on the toes. Lift, squeeze, and tap for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This time, hold it up. We're going to come down an inch, lift an inch. Squeeze the glutes at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. And all the way down, hugging those knees. We're going to do some single leg next. That's not for you. You can keep just doing a regular bridge. Feet flat this time. And we're going to bring our right knee into tabletop. Lift and tap. Again, you have that option of not tapping your tailbone all the way down, but letting it hover. Make sure those hips are even. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Bring that knee out to the side, in and out. Even and stable. 3, 2, 1. Lift that leg up, point the toe up towards the ceiling, and slowly come down one vertebra at a time, and place that foot down. Left side, in tabletop. Knee in line with the hip, ankle in line with the knee. Lift and tap. Keep those hips even. Two more. Hold it up. Bring that knee out to the side and in. 3, 2, 1. Point that toe right up towards the ceiling and slowly come down one vertebra at a time and bring that foot down. Great job hugging those knees. Rock side to side, back and forth, lower back massage. We're going to do some leg circles next. We're going to start with those knees bent, and we're going to extend the right leg. With your arms, you can have them by your side or out in a T with your palms down or up, whatever makes you feel most comfortable. To start, we're going to lift that leg up knee height. We're going to circle out, around, and straight up. Not coming up any higher than that knee height. It's like a capital D shape. Even, stable pelvis. And reverse directions. Lift that leg all the way up, point that toe up towards the ceiling. Abs are pulled in and up. We're just going to cross and come out to the side. Just to where you feel the stretch and the left hip isn't picking up. Cross. Keep those abs pulled in and up. Keep tying breath with movement. Relax your face, relax your neck. And center, we're going to do some wide circles, large circles. Leg comes down, out, and around. Still that capital D shape. Up higher. And reverse directions. One more here. And then place that foot flat. Other side. Left leg extends. We're just going to lift up knee height. Circle down and around. Even, stable pelvis. Abs are still pulled in and up, still tying breath with movement. Reverse. Last one here. And lift that leg all the way up, imprint the spine, top cross the body, and out to the side, just to where you feel the stretch, and that hip doesn't pick up. One more here, and we'll do those large circles. Comes down, out and around. Again, just as wide as you can maintain an even and stable pelvis. Don't want any hula hips here. And reverse. Last one here. Down, great job. Go ahead, give those knees a hug, rock side to side, back and forth. Lower back massage. We're going to do some scissors next. Extend that left leg out, let it hover. And the right leg comes up. You can either hold on behind the thigh or the calf, it's up to you. Chin comes in towards the chest. Keep a fist width in between your chin and your chest. Pull those abs in and up. We're going to pulse, 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 pulse. Four, three, two, one. Hug in those knees, take a break. Next set, single leg stretch. So we're gonna get those legs into tabletop. Keep that spine imprinted on the mat, abs come in and up. Chin comes in towards the chest. Make sure you don't jut that chin out. Always think of reaching the chest up towards the thighs. Extend that left leg, right hand comes to the right ankle. Pull it in. Switch, slow motion to start. Try to keep that upper body as still as possible, no bobblehead. If this ever starts to feel too aggressive, you can always rest the head down. Four, three, two, one. Hands come behind the head. We're going to add the rotation for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Hug in those knees. Next, double leg stretch. Chin comes in towards the chest in that tabletop position. Knees in line with the hips, ankles in line with the knees. You're going to take your hands towards your shins. Take an inhale. On your exhale, you're going to simultaneously extend the legs and the arms. Circle, bring it in. Inhale, exhale. Keep that fist width in between your chin and chest, and keep thinking of reaching the chest towards the thighs. 2 more. Last one. And hug it in. Good job. Next up, roll-ups. We'll get those legs extended. And what we're going to do a quick warm-up before we get into a full roll-up. Shoulders are back and down. Abs are pulled in. We have a neutral spine. Take an inhale. On your exhale, chin comes in towards the chest, scoop in the abs and look at the toes. Just reach up and grab onto the backs of your thighs. Hold it here. Inhale. On your exhale, navel comes into the spine and roll all the way back. We'll do that a couple more times. Inhale, exhale, Chin comes in towards the chest. Scooping those abs. Reach up. Grab the back of your thighs. Hold it. Take an inhale. And your exhale, can you come up another inch? And then bring it back down, one vertebra at a time. Last one like this, and we'll do a full roll up. Inhale. Exhale. Chin comes in towards the chest. Scooping those abs. Grab behind the thighs. Reach up just a little bit higher. And all the way down. Arms come up overhead. Deep inhale. Exhale. Chin comes in towards the chest. Look at the toes. Scooping those abs. Slow and with control. Roll up one vertebra at a time. C curve as you come in. Inhale on your exhale. Scooping those abs. Roll down one vertebra at a time. Arms up overhead. First one's always rough. Inhale. On your exhale, chin comes in towards the chest. Scooping those abs. Roll up slow and controlled. You can always grab the backs of your thighs if you need some help up. Scooping those abs. Curling. Inhale on your exhale. Navel to spine. Roll it down. One vertebra at a time. Up. Inhale. Exhale. Chin comes in towards the chest. Scooping those abs. Look at those toes. Roll up slow and controlled. Watch the shoulders. Make sure you're not shrugging. Scoop. And reach. Inhale. Exhale. Navel comes in towards the spine. Roll it back. Arms up overhead. This next one, we're going to sit up tall. Inhale. On the exhale, chin comes in towards the chest. Sitting up tall. Shoulders back and down. Reach the arms straight up. Inhale. On your exhale. All the way back. Try to move slow through your sticky spot. Inhale. Exhale. Chin comes in towards the chest. Ooh. Reaching up, sitting up tall. Inhale. Exhale. Really draw that navel in. Slow through that sticky spot. Let's do one more like this. Inhale. Exhale. Chin comes in towards the chest. Super slow through that sticky spot. Sit up tall. Arms come up and forward. Great job. Let's bring those legs out, mat width apart, and flex the feet. Hands behind the head. Really press that head back into your hands. Really think of an imaginary string pulling you up from the top of your head. Take an inhale. On the exhale, rotate towards the right. Look back at your elbow. Come back center. Inhale. Exhale, rotate. Try to look back at your elbow. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Rotate. Inhale. Exhale. And center. Bring those arms out. We're going to inhale. On the exhale, rotate. Pulse, pulse. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Pulse, pulse. Center. Inhale. Pulse, pulse. Center. Inhale. Pulse, pulse. Hold it here. We're going to saw. We're going to take our right pinky to our right pinky toe. Reach. Inhale. Exhale. Center. Inhale. Exhale. Dive down, pinky to pinky. Up. One more on each side. Inhale. Exhale. Last one here. Inhale. Exhale. Dive down. And up. We're going to bring those legs out just a little bit wider, just slightly wider than mat width. We're going to take an inhale and the exhale. Draw that navel in towards your spine. Walk those hands away. And just hold here. Inhale. Exhale. Scooping the abs. And walk those hands back. A little bit wider, just as wide as is comfortable. Inhale on your exhale. Draw that navel in towards your spine and walk those hands towards the right side. Reach. And slowly come back up. Inhale. Exhale. Over to the left. And then bring it back center. All right, we're going to grab our light weights, 3 pounds or less. And we have a couple of options. You can sit crisscross applesauce, or you can kneel tall. It's up to you. We're going to get the shoulders back and down. Really pull those abs in and up. We're going to take an inhale. On the exhale, lift up. And make sure those wrists are shoulder height. Come out to the sides and down. Keep a micro bend in your elbows so you don't lock them out. Keep those abs pulled in and up. No swaying. Stay tall. One more here. 3, 2, hold it here. We're going to circle it in for 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1, bring it down, out to the sides, wrist up, shoulder height, circle it forward. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse. 2 and 1. Arms come down by the side. Bend those elbows. Shoulders are back and down. We're going to bring it out to the sides and twist for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out, palms come up. We're going to bicep curl here up high. If that's not for you, you bring those elbows down here. Up to you. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it out. Palms come forward. Circle for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thumbs up for 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pinkies. 4, 3, 2, 1. Doorknobs for 8, 4, 3, 2. Rest. Great job. We've got one more here. Then we're going to move on to some planks. Inhale. On your exhale, lift up and look up. Circle the arms around and down. Inhale. Exhale. Circle. One more here. Inhale. Exhale. Circle. And down. Great job. We'll get rid of those weights. And we're going to start with a quadruped into a downward dog. So we are going to get in a 4-point kneeling position. Wrists directly underneath the shoulders. Knees directly underneath the hips. And we're just going to rock back and forth here. Child's pose and forward. Just warming up. Pushing your hands. Push and pull. And now just go side to side with those hips. And just combine those movements, making a big circle side to side and around. And reverse. And then stay in that quadruped position. Knees right under those hips. Curl those toes under. Lift the tailbone up towards the ceiling. And try to get those heels down towards the mat. Don't force it. Just come down as far as is comfortable for you. Inhale. Exhale. Flow back into the quadruped. This time with your knees hovering. Press. And hover. Keep those abs pulled in. Stay strong between those shoulders. Two more like this. Hover those knees. Tap, lift. Really pull those abs in. 4, 3, 2, 1, and now hover. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those knees down and come into a child's pose. Really throw that backside back, walk those fingertips forward. Take in some deep breaths. And let's get back into our quadruped position. And we're gonna hit the back of the leg. Bring the right leg straight back, lift and tap. Keep that pelvis down towards the mat. Abs are pulled in and up. Squeeze the glute at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that foot down. Bring it flush with the floor. Lift. Bring it out to the side and down. Lift. Out to the side and down. Last one here. And bring that knee in. Quick child's pose before we hit the other side. Couple of deep breaths. And then back into that quadruped. Wrists directly underneath the shoulders. Left leg comes back. Pelvis right down towards the floor. Lift and tap. Squeeze the glute at the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that foot flush with the floor. Lift, sweep it to the side, and bring it down. Last one here. And one more child's pose. We're gonna get to some long arm planks next. If that's not for you, forearm plank is just as good. So we'll start again in our quadruped. Curl those toes under and reach that tailbone up towards the ceiling. From here, walk those hands forward just a little bit, flowing into a long arm plank or forearm plank, it's up to you. Wrists directly underneath the shoulders or elbows underneath the shoulders. Flow back, down dog, plank. Two more here. Now we're going to hold the downward dog, bring those fingertips facing each other, and we're going to do a skull crusher push-up. Bend and extend the elbows. Keep those abs pulled in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back into that forearm, or excuse me, long arm plank. Press back, downward dog, in, walk those feet together. We're going to do an arabesque. Make sure that backside isn't up higher than your shoulders. Bring that right leg up as you press back into the downward dog, and then left. Right, and then left. One more on each side. Walk those feet out, and we're just going to hold the plank here. Abs pulled in, strong in between those shoulders. 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Come back into that child's pose. Walk your hands over to the right. Drop your hips to the left. Walk your hands over to the left and drop your hips to the right. And then come back center. We're going to do some final stretches. We're going to come onto our backs. Knees bent, feet flat. Pull in that right knee close to the chest and extend that left leg out. Rotate that ankle in, out. Extend that leg straight up. Pull back on either the back of the thigh or the calf, whatever feels best to you. Then bend that knee, grab on with your left hand, right arm comes out to a T, and then just cross it over the body, looking over the right shoulder. And then come back center, extend that leg out, And then hug in the left knee. Rotate that ankle in, out, and extend that leg up. Pull back on either the back of the calf or the thigh. Bend that knee, grab on with the right hand, left arm comes out in that T shape, and look over your left shoulder. And then come back center. Bring that right knee over the left, hold on to your ankles, gently pull. Uncross, other side. Grab behind your thighs and roll up to sitting, feet flat, knees bent. We're going to take the right ankle and cross it above the left knee. Just bring that right hand behind you. Gently press on the knee. Look over your shoulder. Then extend that right leg forward and stretch right over that leg. Slowly come up. Bring that foot flat, uncross. We'll do the other side. Right ankle above the left knee, gently press. Look over your left shoulder. And center. Extend that left leg and stretch over, grabbing onto the foot. And slowly come up. You're gonna get those knees bent, feet flat, and come forward, both hands on the mat. Reach that tailbone up towards the ceiling. You're gonna forward fold. Really pull those abs in and up, nod your head yes. No. Do a little running motion with the knees as you do sway the opposite hip. Evenly distribute your weight, scoop in those abs, heavy head, zombie arms. Slowly roll up one vertebra at a time, all the way to standing. Just get those feet about hip width apart, all 10 toes pointing forward. Roll the shoulders back, forward, back. Bring your shoulders up to your ears and relax. Up by your ears and relax. One more like this. And back. Inhale the arms up. Palms come forward, and we're going to look up, reach the heart up towards the ceiling, lower those elbows down into a goddess pose, putting the shoulder blades in the back pockets. Just a baby back bend. Deep inhale, exhale, stand up tall. Inhale, exhale, reach palms forward, get those shoulders back and down, reaching the heart up, baby back bend. Taking an inhale, exhale, circle. Last one, inhale, exhale, reach palms forward, goddess pose, inhale, exhale, and we're done. Thanks so much for joining me. Let me know if you have any questions. Happy New Year.